Hey, what's up? It's Ichigo. Here to continue with Pikmin 4. Just picked up one of those flashlights from our scientist friend, and now I'm gonna head back over and check out those two caves that we saw in the previous episode. Sorry to make you break out of your, I had to do it to him stance, Colin. I look forward to the day when the Rescue Corps is reunited and we can finally focus on rescuing Olimar. I think that's where everybody's mind is at. At least I would hope so. It's like, why did you even come here in the first place? If that wasn't your main objective. Although it's like they have bigger fish to fry at this point, I feel like. Which area would you like to explore? Let's go back to the Blossoming Arcadia. As we know, we for sure have at least 2 more caves that we can go explore. I'm hoping there's some Rescue Corps members at least one of these caves, and yeah, we can get Ochi a new pup point and yeah, get the ball rolling with Ochi's skill set. Also, I feel like there's still a whole lot in this area that we weren't able to check out in the previous episode, so yeah, it'll be interesting just to further check out the Blossoming Arcadia here. If you defeat a creature while it's frozen, nectar and ultra spicy nectar will come flying out. I actually didn't know that. Is that a thing from previous games too? Because there's like the freezing spray. Wonder if that it worked in a similar fashion. So I don't think these caves tell you which types of Pikmin that you need for each one. The way that Pikmin 2 did for the cave system, but I'll just take like an even amount of each kind for the time being until I actually know what I'm dealing with. I know for one of these we needed the like flashlight thing that the scientist just built for us, but yeah, I don't know which one we're gonna head to first. I do see this one open right over here that I'm pretty sure we didn't actually end up going into. I think we just opened it up. Yeah, let's go check it out over here. Oh, the glowing pink rocks are the different areas you can move the onion and your ship to? I didn't even realize that was a thing you could do. Okay, that's good to know. Because I have seen a couple other little areas that look like that with the glowing pink stones, and it's very obvious you can move your ship and everything there, but yeah, I wasn't actually aware that, yeah, that's how that worked. I kind of figured it was for like the next onion you would find or something. Yeah, also, love seeing just the dead baby bird carcasses that are still here from the previous day. Kind of throws me off a little bit that all the carcasses are still just lying on the ground from, the past days or whatever, but nonetheless, moving on. Oh, Sightless Passage. Okay, maybe this is a cave that we're gonna actually need the flashlight for. So yeah, that'll be good to just have what oh, it does tell you what type is, like, suggested for each cave. I just didn't get to the screen where it actually tells me. Okay, well that's good to know. I will take what they suggest here. Hee, it was wise to bring a headlamp. Yeah, how do we actually get the headlamp on? Oh, does it just... It's just automatically on. Once you have purchased it or whatever, it just already is equipped when you go into caves. Okay, that's nice. I was worried we were gonna have to annoyingly, like, equip it every time. But yeah, thankfully they don't make us do that here. Definitely think it's making a difference. Otherwise, I feel like our range of lighting would be absolutely terrible. Okay, I have to be careful of these little guys, because I remember they can be annoying. And I don't know how fast they can actually be taken care of. Alright, not too bad. Let's see, we got some fire boys that we gotta worry about in here. Gotta not let Ochi get burned alive. That would, yeah, cause me to hate myself deeply. What kind of crazy Game Boy is this? Yeah, I'm not even familiar with what kind of, like, yeah, it just says Game Boy on it, but I remember the Game Boy's looking a little bit differently than this thing is shaped. It looks cool, though, whatever it is. Have to look into, yeah, all the different consoles and stuff that they have as treasures in this game. Seems like they've already had a couple that I've seen so far. There's so many weird different ways and directions to go down here. Honestly, it's making me believe that this is procedurally generated kind of the way that it was in Pikmin 2, which is how I was hoping for, so that everybody's experience is kind of like a little bit different and unique. Kind of always enjoyed that about Pikmin 2, that, yeah, anytime you go down and, yeah, the same cave or whatever, it may be a little bit different every time that you go down in it. Just makes it feel, not, always is just, exactly the same, and, I don't know, would get, yeah, definitely drier and bored of it much faster. Oh, this is so sad. Everyone can go past the bars besides Ochi, so we all just, like, happily trot along and keep going along our way, and Ochi's just staring at us like, guys, please. Wait, no, don't leave me here. Oh, it's so sad. Well, don't worry, Ochi. We just have to go right here real quick, pick up these little raw materials, and get right on back to your side. Don't worry, boy. And, yeah, We're doing all this to hopefully get you another little pup point here, so it is all for your benefactor. Don't worry, Ochi. Hey, you can't fool me, man. This weird rock patty thing has eyes on it. I'm not falling for it. I don't know who exactly is the best, and most capable for this particular situation. I don't even know what this thing can do. I guess I'll take my chances with it. God, I really hope this doesn't backfire. No, it's gonna flip over or something, isn't it? Oh god, I knew that was gonna be a bad idea. It doesn't look like it's super quick to do it though. Oh, and it's electric? Interesting. I didn't realize it had like elemental abilities as well. I think I got it, as long as I don't let any get smashed there. Yeah, it still does the thing in this game where enemies, you can have taken up all of its health and yeah, it's like life meter is all the way depleted, but if it's in the middle of like a attack or an action or whatever, it'll continue it out and your Pikmin can still get hurt and still die even though you already killed the thing, which, yeah, has always been, yeah, a little bit of a nuisance when it comes to dealing with certain enemies. And this weird, like, rock pancake monster definitely seems to, yeah, have that going on with it there. Whoa, what is this weird shit that Ochi just found? Is this some secret tunnel? Some kind of entrance? Dude, they literally said secret tunnel on us right now. I don't know how to open this weird toilet bowl shaped door here though, so I'm gonna assume there's some kind of switch or something we have to activate or something later on that we're gonna be able to, yeah, like switch on and open that up there. Cause yeah, you can't tell me that that's just nothing. This weird pipe just like sticking out from the side of the, yeah, the side of the wall there. Oh look, there's a rescue corps member, or at least someone that needs to be rescued of some capacity. Can Ochi also help break the walls? Oh, he can. Actually, can do a pretty good job, too. Wait, where is my, ship at this point? Because there's a couple Pikmin back there. Pretty sure there was some raw material that got transported, so I don't want them to get left behind. Kind of want to keep a full squad for any weird little tricks that may arise, at this point in time. Oh, they really give you these move base location things, pretty consistently. That's like the third one so far, and yeah, this one floor of the cave. Kind of surprised that they give you that many chances. Alright, now we got another little building opportunity. Guess I'll send them on their way. Oh, and that was a terrible idea, because, yeah, I gave away all my fire guys, and now they are, who I actually need to get through this next wave. I guess let's worry about this poor, trapped, lonely individual first. I don't actually know how to get my yellow Pikmin up there. I guess I didn't get close enough for the enter command to come up. So it looks like, yeah, Ochi can go in there, which is like, if Ochi's small enough to fit in there, you'd think the rest of us would be able to go in there with him, but oh well, regardless, I think I'm able to, yeah, like switch over here. And that can be Ochi. Boof boof. Let's see what we got going on up here. Transport? I don't even see anything. Oh, it's the ring. I thought the ring was like showing me something on the ground I was supposed to like dig up. I didn't realize the ring itself was the treasure that I was getting. Alright, well, yeah, luckily enough, it's something Ochi can carry. I didn't have to have his carry stat, like, improved in any way or whatever. Aw, good boy. See if a good old Ochi charge, yep, we'll knock this motherfucker down, and then we can carry him on back to the ship and try to figure out who it is. Hopefully it's somebody that, yeah, will actually lead to helping us in future endeavors. Not just another rando. I feel like the last couple people we rescued were not actually rescue corps members, but just, yeah, the random other individuals were apparently also going to be rescuing in this game. Just became a big ol' rescue mission for the Pikmin here. Alright, let's check that ID. Oh, they are gonna tell us who it is. Look who we have here. I kind of thought it was gonna, yeah, take till the end of the day, and then at the, yeah, after we finish up the day, they were gonna reveal it to us, but they actually do it down in the cave. Dingo, an officer who excels at solo missions. He's not a joiner by nature, but he'll show up and lend his physical abilities. Okay, well, so it is a rescue corps officer, so it is one of our guys, but it's not sounding like it's anybody who gonna, like, contribute to, yeah, like, actually giving us, like, a new little thing that we can do, like some of the other members were. I knew it, he was tough enough to make it. Dingo is a skilled ranger, even though he doesn't use a rescue pup. He specializes in solo missions, you see. That's why he got his ass stranded. One thing's for certain, rescue missions should be a lot easier with his help. Oh, so he is gonna help us? The ranger. So is he gonna just like give us little hints and tips and stuff? The only rescue officers still out there now are the doctor and the pilot. Okay, and the doctor is who we need to help out that weird furry purple guy that we found, right? Alright, so at least we are moving along with finding all the rescue corps officers. Kind of wondered like how far into the game it was going to take for us to actually, you know, get all of them back and see what all of their functions were as part of the rescue corps. So the pink circles on the map are just the different locations that you can put your base. And then, I don't know, I've been walking around and the little meter reading for the treasure has not been going off, even though it's not totally dead. Oh wait, here it goes. It just started going up. Let's see if I can find wherever this thing is. Might be something we can't actually access yet. I know a certain type of Pikmin later on has a certain type of ability that, yeah, will help us out with probably certain caves, in the future or whatever. Because there are certain things that will be able to be uncovered that probably right now we are not able to see at this time. It almost seems like it because I can't really get an accurate read on like where this treasure reading is coming from. Because I don't think it would... wait, it seems like it's so close right here, but yeah, I feel like we're gonna need another type of Pikmin to be able to actually uncover it, unfortunately. That's all for now down here then. We will return. Pikmin currently outside your squad will come with you, cool. I managed to somehow let a couple of them die down here anyway, so... I guess it, yeah, doesn't really matter when, yeah, I have plenty back at the onion, up at the surface and whatnot, but... yeah, still doesn't feel great to only be at, what, like the third cave and already having Pikmin die? Alright, well, at least we got Dingo, and now Ochi's pup drive has been increased so we can add on to some of his skill sets. There's some kind of treasure... oh, what? I guess I found it. What the fuck is that thing? This big weird frog enemy? How am I supposed to handle this? Yeah, maybe I use my sprays or something at this point. But yeah, I don't even know if I actually have any here. Let's see, can I look in my pack to see if I got any sprays? Okay, I have one ultra spicy spray. And then, yeah, I have a couple of the little things. I don't know if it's worth using them yet, but yeah, maybe I should use it just to get whatever treasure is out of this thing. I remember the weird flower monster things popping up in Pikmin 2, but yeah, this one looks way different and more frog-like than I remember them looking before. Okay, we got that little wall completed, and now I'm really wondering what these little orange thingies are. Kind of wondering if we're going to be able to, like, bounce off of these to get to that ice wall up there. If so, Ochi, we're going to need your help right here. Oh wait, Ochi, come back. I need you, boy. Let's see, do your good old charge. I definitely need to get the, oh! It broke all of them at once. That's actually pretty clutch. And now we can climb up this, correct? Dodge this weird little kiwi bird looking thing. And then, yeah, I guess for, yeah, just the remainder of this day here, can have my ice guys try to knock down this little wall that we have here, and then I'll get to some of the other caves in the start of the next day there. Dingo, is it true that you encountered our pilot while stranded? Well, yeah, I ran into Bernard at some point, but he got, like, snatched up by a leaf creature. Wait, one of the small little weak ones? Can they even carry one of these guys? I didn't even know they had, like, arms or anything to actually carry somebody away with. Leaf? What? There's gotta be something crazier, right? Can't just be one of those little guys. We saw the leaf creature pick up someone else and toss them onto a big pup. Oh, leaf creature like this guy? Bernard and I tried to follow, but we were too late. They dragged the castaway into a cave and suddenly they were growing leaves too. Then what? Why'd they all look at me like that? I'm about to tell you. I don't like to be rushed. What a fucking asshole. I'm just excited. Cut me some slack, man. So then the leaf creature in charge spotted us. We got out of there as fast as we could, or at least that's what we thought. When I turned around, Bernard was gone. Maybe he didn't make it out, or maybe he got turned into a leafling too. Oh, so these guys could possibly be some of our rescue corps members? The weird leaf creature people? And what's this leafling doing here anyway? And why are they unconscious? This your work comms guy? Obviously not. And I have no idea why they're currently unconscious. It was Kid Ichigo who recovered them. Oh sure, blame it on me, dude. It's always gotta be my fault, right? But based on what you're saying, this leafling could potentially be Bernard? Yeah, what if we need the scientist to figure out what's wrong with this guy? But he is the scientist, potentially. By the way, Bernard and I sort of coined the term leafling. Yeah, sure, put a big old copyright on that. I'm sure that'll make you plenty of extra coin in the time to come. Came up with it because they have all those leaves growing out of their heads. Pretty clever, I know. This castaway may be our pilot, but undoing his leafy state is beyond our expertise. Oh, so they think it's the pilot, not the scientist, right? We need to rescue those leaflings. Oh, sorry, not the scientist, a doctor. Without a doctor, there's not much we can do. Need to find Yanni stat. Not Yanni, dude. They're just name-dropping these random people that we haven't actually rescued yet. Officers, to your stations, please. Alright, we didn't quite finish with the ice wall in the last day, but yeah, we will start off in the beginning of this day with that. Let's just get past this weird little... Oh god, no! No, 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 no! Don't suck up my mins! I need them. Especially the ice mins for right now. Yeah, they need to finish their job over here. Oh, did it completely, like, rebuild itself? I can't tell if it kept the work that they had put in the previous day to it. It does seem like it was bigger before, though, so I'm hoping it kept... Yeah, it definitely kept the amount of damage we already inflicted. Otherwise, that would have been, yeah, much longer, I would assume. Let's see, do we got any more little caves or anything up in here? What is this? Yeah, this is definitely something. Oh, some kind of treasure we gotta dig up, alright. Kinda thought it was another little hole that we were gonna go down into, but... Yeah, I'm thinking all that's up here is... Oh, wow, yeah. It was like making me think because of the treasure tracker that it was just an item, but yeah, lo and behold, it is another cave here, so... Let me see, what types does it want me to have? I forget that it actually allows you to choose which Pikmin you want to take down at the start of each cave, which is definitely a little bit nicer than Pikmin 2, where you had to run all the way back to the onion every time to do it. But it looks like we just need fire, so I guess we'll just take a squad of these boys down there and yeah, go see what this cave has in store here. Oh, while exploring caves, it is possible to have more than 3 types of Pikmin in your squad? That's interesting. So on the surface, you can only have 3 out at a time. But down in caves, it doesn't matter? Because that's definitely, I don't know, just kind of, backwards? I don't know, I feel like down in the caves where, you know, the different, specialties and the different, Pikmin types come into play, more so with, like, the elements and whatnot, that would be where, you know, it's just gonna, like, only have you have, like, 3 different types, so you can handle whatever kind of elemental chaos is in front of you in the caves or whatever, but on the surface world, you think you would want to have, like, all different types ready at all times, you know what I mean? So that you can always, you know, kind of be ready for whatever the surface world is going to throw at you. The giant Bulborbs are so shiny and, yeah, bubbly in this game. I don't know, they have such, like, a weird sheen and, like, a glow to them that I feel like they didn't have in previous Pikmin games. I feel like they were a little more scummy looking before. Yeah, they definitely, they cleaned up a little bit for this one. Is this a giant croissant? What is this? I kind of thought it was like a shell of, like, a hermit crab or some shit before, but yeah, now it's... Oh, look, there's Pikmin under here. I didn't even realize. I saw the bush moving around. And wait, are the things on fire supposed to be roasted marshmallows? I just noasted that too. Yeah, just noticed they're just a bunch of little foods and such here. Always love to see the, yeah, little things that they put in as treasures in these games. I was kind of hoping this was going to be a new kind of Pikmin over here that we were going to experience, yeah, fighting this big old Bulborb min, but unfortunately it is just a couple more reds. But I guess, you know, if anything adds on to my numbers down in a cave situation, it'll, yeah, be worth it to take advantage of. Oh shit, ask and you shall receive, man. I wanted a new Pikmin type. Oh, I guess I gotta go up there and actually kill that Bulborb min. Oh shit. They're not Bulborb min. Why do I keep calling them that? I'm really hoping the Bulborb min are in this game, though. It has not been brought to my attention whether they are or aren't. That's something that I haven't spoiled myself on, but... honestly, one of my favorite parts of going around in those caves in Pikmin 2 was finding those guys, and Murdering their mother and then, yeah, just using them as pawns for, yeah, our own sake. Definitely a, yeah, a highlight of, of the Pikmin 2 caves. Just, yeah, murdering something's parent and then using it in your army of creatures to fulfill what you need, yeah, in your situation or whatever. But, you know, it's all good because you gave them a new home. Oh, speaking of giving a new home, we are gonna give a new home to a new type of Pikmin now. Yeah, I was really hoping that sooner or later we were gonna stumble upon a new type here. Could these be Pikmin 2? No, this is Pikmin 4. God. There's no... God, that was terrible. There's no way these were mentioned in the voyage log. Oh yeah, because they were from Pikmin 3, so I guess... I don't know, Olimar might not have... Oh no, I guess he did come across these. Having the rock Pikmin at this point definitely comes in clutch because we still don't have the purples, which, yeah, as we all know, are the best for fighting. So, definitely helps out to have one type that is at least a little bit competent with fighting, even though, oh god, just killed several of them there. Definitely gonna have to repopulate, unfortunately. But in Pikmin 3, they didn't have their own onion, so I'm gonna assume in this one they don't either. Because, yeah, I don't think the ice Pikmin have any kind of onion, right? So... definitely still going to be the same situation where, yeah, some types of Pikmin are just not going to be able to be regenerated besides down in the caves that I think you originally find them. Oh, I didn't even notice that Ochi kind of tells you when there's like a castaway nearby. That's kind of interesting. I mean, Colin did chime in and tell us, but I didn't know Ochi had that little graphic that appeared above his head. That's interesting. Alright, this motherfucker again. Any previous Pikmin players... especially, I think Pikmin 2 was the first time that, yeah, this big old guy showed up. I wonder if he's gonna work the same. I hope he doesn't have the little weird annoying babies at this point yet. Does he... I wonder how close... do we just have to start attacking him for him to wake up, or... how does this work here? I really wish I hadn't lost half of my stone mins that I just got. Yeah, I think his mechanic is pretty much the same as, yeah, in the previous games, which is kind of nice. You know, kind of just bringing back an old friend, in a way. Yeah, this definitely would have been faster and more efficient with, yeah, more of those stone mins, unfortunately, but... oh, that's how that works? It's just, you get past the boss and then the gate opens? I'm kind of surprised they don't have some kind of weird lore aspect for why that happens. Because they have kind of, like, gone back on other things that just weren't really explained in the Pikmin universe. They were kind of just things that happened in the game and during the gameplay that... yeah, they've already, for some reason, gone back and explained in this game. You know, given like a lore kind of explanation as to why they happen. And yeah, now there's just like a random gate that when you just kill a random, yeah, wildlife creature, a gate just, yeah, ceases to be there. It's kind of like weird that there's no explanation for, yeah, why that happens. But now all of a sudden there's explanations for other weird shit that there never was before. I don't know, just kind of as a previous Pikmin fan that confuses me a little bit. Checking their ID. Hope it's another rescue officer like our doctor or pilot. Dalmo. Oh no, this is just some rando. I was really hoping it was the doctor, because, yeah, I kind of want to get to the bottom of who the weird purple leafy man is. Dalmo loves animals and they love him, a researcher at heart. His passion for other creatures is as genuine as his smile. I like his little hairdo. He appears to be an animal enthusiast. That way he was down here with the weird worm bulborb creature thing. He must have seen the voyage log and came here looking for new species. Lucky we found him before he got, well, eaten. How many civilians decided it would be a good idea to go traipsing off to this planet? Did they think it was some sort of hot new tourist destination or something? Oh, these weird gold ones are sparklium instead of raw material. I didn't know we could just collect like raw sparklium down in the caves. That's kind of clutch, just to add on to that. But I'm pretty sure all the enemies and, yeah, creatures that we kill that we also return to the ship end up just being sparklium, so... yeah, down in the caves is, I guess, where you really add on to your numbers of, yeah, sparklium, kind of more so than on the surface world, it seems like so far. Yeah, they're definitely not holding back with the cave so far in this game. Yeah, they've definitely been pretty challenging up until this point. I already lost several Pikmin, and yeah, this one seems to be going for decently long. Yeah, I'm not sure how many more floors there are, but I guess I will exit here, and then I'll try to work my way back down, and I'll start the next episode of this off from this floor. Sounds like the best way to do it at this point, but yeah, I just want to take a second to say thank you so much for watching. Really means a lot when anyone takes the time to check out any of the videos or the content on the channel, so thank you so much. It means a lot to me. If you like this video, you want to give me a like and a comment or subscribe on the channel, come on back next time. I'd really appreciate it. It always helps out. Yeah, I do all kinds of other content on the channel, just making my way through Pikmin 4 right now, and I do all kinds of other stuff off of Ichigo, small developer content off of that site and whatnot, so yeah, all over the place with what I do on the channel. If you want to give me a subscribe, come on back next time. I'd really appreciate it, but yeah, until the next episode, I'm going to get out of here, so peace out. Good Ichigo.